This is the G4 Doorbell Pro POE Kit, and this is the coolest doorbell on the market, guys. All right, whenever we open up the box, this is exactly how your package will look. Everything is nice and clean. We have the chime and we have the doorbell. Perfect right there inside the box. This is optional. You can use this and mount this directly to the wall, and it can stick out like this, or you can put it in the wall and recess it. Now there is two types of brackets you can use. You can use the flat wall mount, or you can use the wedged wall mount. So if people are walking straight up to your door and your doorbell wire is basically pointing straight towards your traffic, you can use it straight. But if your doorbell is on the side wall and you want to get a better angle of the people walking up to your doorbell, then you want to use the angled wall mount. So I have an Ethernet cable running to one of my PoE switches here in the office. We're going to go ahead and plug in the G4 doorbell, and let's see what happens. So if I push the button, turn on the chime inside, as well as at the doorbell. Guys, so we're removing the old doorbell now. This is the wiring that is behind it now, just a traditional Cat 5, Cat 6, but no PoE because it's running to the chime box. So I'm gonna remove this bracket. We're gonna drill a Cat 6 to my TV that's on the other side. We're gonna put a bridge and a switch, and then we'll be able to get power to the new Unifi G4 Pro doorbell. All right, we now have it terminated. We're gonna go ahead and get the bracket on. You can see we have the wedge, so that way we can look that direction. So let's get it screwed on, and we'll get the doorbell on, guys. All right, guys, I went ahead and used a Unifi device bridge, able to plug into the wire going to the doorbell from right here. I love these units because I can basically plug a device anywhere I want. Super easy. You can plug it into a switch and then power multiple devices off the switch, or you can just plug one device in. It does have a PoE port. So that's how we hooked up the doorbell, guys. I'll show you how it works. We went ahead and etched around the actual bracket for the chime. We're just gonna cut it in just a little bit, and then we should have a perfect hole. So, and this is right here by the stairs, so we should hear this upstairs and downstairs. All right, guys, we now have our hole. We're gonna run our Cat 6 to here, and we'll get it plugged in, guys.
All right.
Don't pull it too much, attach that wire. All right, we're gonna get our vertical cable Cat 6. Some of the best in the market. Go ahead and tape it up.
All right.
There it is. All right, now from there, we're gonna be dropping it through a recess plate to our mini rack. Let's get it. There it is. Done deal. All right, guys, so the locking part is the top of this bracket, so we're gonna go ahead and tighten it down. Some kind of snug, just barely. Not enough to actually go through the drop hole. Tightening on the side. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and put our chime in. But first, we need to terminate. All right, guys, we got our bracket installed. We got our Cat 6 installed. We're gonna go ahead and plug it in. And we should get a light. Go ahead and force this in. There's our light. So now it's going to activate and get adopted into the software. But we're gonna match these dots up here. And there it is, guys, it's locked into place. Now we're gonna get our screwless cover. Boom, there it is, guys. Check it out, guys. It's installed. Got my logo. So when I push the button, brings my chime upstairs.